Welcome to Street Finance. We are excited to have you back here on our channel. Please do us a favor and subscribe, like and share our videos to your friends. In this video we'll be discussing the best ways to get out of debt when you're on a low income. Debt is one of the most common financial problems that people face today. Even people who are completely debt-free can find it hard to imagine life without a mortgage, a car, and a regular bank account. But if you look beyond the surface, debt is actually very common. In fact, for many people, it's not even an option. Their current income doesn't allow them to get out of debt. So how can you get out of debt when you can't afford to pay your bill? Now here are some ideas that will help you get out of debt faster. First is, make a budget and stick to it. A budget is the best way to stay on track with your debt payment. Without a budget, it's very easy to lose track of your spending and end up with a higher debt bill than you can handle. When you make a budget, you have a firm plan in place to cover all of your expenses. This includes the regular bill payments that you need to make to stay out of debt. Budgeting isn't just about managing debt payments. It's also about managing your regular income. If you need to get out of debt as quickly as possible, it's important to make sure that you don't overspend. The next idea is to consolidate your debts. If you have a lot of different debt payments, it's normal that it's very difficult to make progress on any of them. It's stressful to keep trying to make payments on bills that you can't afford to pay off. When you have multiple debts, it's hard to get ahead. One benefit of consolidating your debts is that you'll have a single payment each month. That single payment is much easier to keep up with than a dozen different payments. You'll also find it easier to pay off the total overall amount when it's in a single payment each month. Another idea is to pay off the highest interest debt first. If you have several different debts, it makes sense to pay off the debt with the highest interest rate first. That way, you can get ahead faster and get rid of that debt. It's important to remember that even though one debt might have a higher interest rate than another, it doesn't mean that it's easier to pay off. Debt is debt. You have to pay it off no matter what. A great idea is to take advantage of 0% promo offers. If you need to get out of debt quickly and don't have a lot of money to spare, it might be tempting to take out a high-interest loan. But this will only make it harder to get out of debt in the long run. Instead, take out a low-interest loan, or a 0% promo loan, so that you can pay it off quickly without putting a lot of strain on your budget. When you have a 0% promo loan, you can pay off the loan even faster by making extra payments. The next idea is to borrow from your 401k, or from your pension fund if you don't live in the USA. If you need to get out of debt as quickly as possible and don't have any other option, you can borrow from your 401k. When you borrow from your 401k, you'll be making monthly payments to yourself. This is a great way to get ahead and accelerate your debt payment. However, you must repay the loan within a specified period of time or it becomes a withdrawal. Some people would choose to borrow from friends or family. This is not a bad idea. If you have a lot of debt and know that you'll need to make a quick payment, it might make sense to ask a friend or family member to loan you the money. This will help you to get out of debt faster. However, you should be aware that asking friends or family members to loan you money can be a very tricky situation. You need to be aware that asking friends or family members to loan you money can create bad feelings between you and the people you asked. Another thing you can do is to renegotiate your loan terms with an extended period for repayment. If you have a large amount of debt and need to get out of it quickly, you might be able to renegotiate the terms of your loan with your lender. By offering to extend the amount of time that it takes you to repay the loan, you might be able to get them to reduce your monthly payment. It's possible that they might even be willing to lower the total amount that you have to pay back. The last and possibly the most important advice is to diversify your income source and invest your earnings in getting out of debt faster. If you have a lot of debt and a low income, it's important to get out of debt as quickly as possible. However, it can take a long time to pay off debt if you only have one source of income. When you have a regular or low income, you might find that it takes you years to get out of debt. You might have to put everything else on hold while you focus on paying off your debt. But by diversifying your income, you can get out of debt much faster. You can do this by trading your skills for a different type of income or by investing in online businesses that can earn you money while you sleep. Thank you for watching. Which of these ideas do you find most helpful? Have you ever borrowed from family and friends? Please drop your comments below. Do not forget to click the like button and subscribe to the channel for more finance contents like this. Thanks for watching and see you on the next one.